Y'all give me a minute real quick, but in the meantime, if you can hear my voice right now, let me know you can hear my voice. And let me know how the video is playing. I gotta respond to something real quick. All right. I was responding to something. Somebody was asking where the live was, so hopefully they got that. What I just dropped up in there. So you said the sound check is good. What about the video? Is the video good? And as we get ready to get into this, and I'm gonna try my best, guys, not to make this long. Seriously, I'm gonna try my best not to make this long. But y'all know me, you know. I like to bring the thunder and try to look at all angles. But Jenny, good morning. Lady D, good morning. Beautiful Soul, good morning. She said she was finna go to sleep, but she saw I went live. That's what's up. People Lounge, good morning. Somebody named A. Okay. And Crystal Moore. Good morning. All right. Those who we got in here right now, but I'm pretty much sure to show where the numbers jumping up now. I see the number jumping up now. But those who the chat room right now, so good morning to all of you. And as y'all know, it's a show progress. I'm going to speak to a lot of you. So good morning. It is 12. Well, it is 1 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time. And we are here with another late night, early morning show. Here the cock say hello to you, my friend. She said, make it as long as you like. We will be here. All right. Well, I'm glad you gave me the authority to do that. But no, this not really no major. Oh, hell. Hold on. Something finna happen. Y'all finna hear something.
You have a choice when it...
Give me just a minute. All right. It's to be honest, it's not no major update, but then again, it depends on how y'all take it. But of course, y'all know as the story progress, you know, there's a lot more stuff that's coming out. You know, a lot more news is coming out. You know, this, that, and the third. And one of the news clips that I heard just baffled the crap out of me. I was just like, you know, so how far does this story goes with this man and this woman and this child? I mean, what's really going on with this story? All right. So that's why I did the short video that y'all saw. You know, I mean, did I hear what I think I just heard? And y'all probably have heard this, but let's get right into the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. Alright guys, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a story that's the talk of the town right now. Well, at least one of them. We talking about the young man by the name of Samuel. What the hell? Hold on. Are y'all not checking to see that I'm live? We got a story that this is the talk of the time. This is the young man right here by the name of Samuel Olson, and now we got word yesterday that Teresa Balboa is in trouble right now for tampering with the body, tampering evidence, so to say. But right now they have not charged her with murder yet. All right, so just how far does this rabbit hole go with this woman and this man? And what more details are going to come out as we continue to cover this story? I want y'all to hear something real quick. And again, maybe some of y'all may not be shocked, but when I heard this, my mouth just dropped open. I'm like, I don't know if this man is a pushover or, you know, I'm sorry, white people. I'm not trying to dish y'all or this is a white thing or something. I don't know. But I want y'all to listen to this real quick.
On repair. That's how Samuel Olson's maternal grandmother describes her feelings today as both sides of the boy's family react to new developments in this case. Jason Miles is live from where suspect Teresa Balboa was last known to live with more on this. Jason.
Yeah, this is that apartment complex you just mentioned near Webster. We're kind of in southeast Houston. I'm told this is where Teresa Balboa kept little Samuel, her current boyfriend's child, with her ex-boyfriend. It's all kind of complicated.
This is where she kept Samuel, her current boyfriend, with the ex-boyfriend. And I had to play this several times. I'm like, am I hearing what I'm hearing or am I going deaf in the ears? So wait a minute. Are you serious? And I literally had to play this over and over like, what the hell is really going on? What is really going on here? Who is all involved in this story? What in the holy hell is going on here? And is this man a straight up pushover? Why would you allow this? Instead of you giving the child back to the mom, like you were supposed to have done, you brought your son around all this janky shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And all y'all up in this apartment just doing God knows what in front of this boy.
Near Webster, we're kind of in southeast Houston. I'm told this is where Teresa Balboa kept little Samuel, her current boyfriend's child, with her ex-boyfriend. It's all kind of complicated, but Texas EquiSearch founder Tim Miller says he was always skeptical of Balboa's story. Texas EquiSearch helped look for 6-year-old Samuel Olson, despite founder Tim Miller's gut feelings.
I was not very optimistic this child was ever going to be found.
He said that became more clear following conversations with the boy's father's girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, who was charged today in connection with the case following last night's discovery of what's believed to be little Samuel's body.
I told her, I said, I'm so damn disappointed in you. I said, you know what, every word you said I knew was a lie. And that's when things started unraveling, I think.
Miller said it was difficult from the beginning, pinning down the last time family members saw Samuel.
The last person Sam was seen with was with Teresa Balboa,
including the boy's father and paternal grandmother, with whom we spoke yesterday, and who Miller was with following news that a body was found.
I was with that family until about 12:30 after midnight. And it was devastating being over there last night, seeing Dad going through all the pain and grief and everything he was going through. And
Miller has his own theories about what happened to Samuel and believes the investigation is far from over. There was an ongoing custody dispute between Samuel's mother and father, and his father actually had a restraining order against Teresa Balboa, the woman now charged in connection to the case. Certainly just, as I mentioned, a complicated situation and a very sad and tragic ending for this little young man. Back to you.
Yeah, so many confusing details here, but just a heartbreaking situation. Thank you, Jason.
So even he had a restraining order against. Oh my God. Holy hell. So even he had a restraining order against this woman. I don't get this. I don't, man. I mean, even the news dude said this is complicated. I don't think complicated is the word. Complicated is not the word. This is straight up fucked up. Ain't no way I'm finna put my child through this. And see, now, I'm starting to believe more now that Dalton knows more what's going on than he doing all that boohooing and crying on the interview. You got to know what's going on, bro. To sit up there and let your son go through all that, man. This woman staying with an ex-boyfriend. All right, you got a restraining order. You let this girl keep your damn son, man. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? And then she punking you by hugging you before you went on the interview and hugging on you while you doing the damn interview while you sitting there crying. Man, that woman straight up punked you, dude. I don't give a damn. The softest man, if he found all that shit out, even the softest man would have turned into a beast on that. And he probably would have whooped that woman's ass. He probably would have whooped that woman's ass. But this man allowed this to go on. I don't get it. Now, I know why I say I feel how I feel about the grandma. I want to believe her, but now, this was probably one of the things she was covering up. That my son was going through this, and he allowed his son to go be with this woman while she got another dude in the damn house. Right, Daisy? What the hell? Seriously, what the hell? So, I am convinced until otherwise proven. The dad he know what's up. He been know what's up. He just playing a fiddle right now. All right? And at this point now, and see, I didn't even get this far when I first heard the news article. I didn't even get this far. I only heard the part that she was staying with an ex-boyfriend. That's how far I got. But now after hearing all that, this man allowed this stuff to go on with his son. He allowed this stuff to go on with his son. So what are you crying for? Seriously, what are you crying for? Are you crying because of your son? Or are you crying for her? Which one is it? Who are you crying for? Who are you really crying for? Or are you crying because it's guilt? Man. Golly, man. Who all done popped up in here? Tina, good morning. What's going on? Raven, what's going on? Victoria, what's going on? You made it to live. I know you was in my comment section earlier. Good morning. Daisy, good morning. Earthkeeper, good morning. Jenny, did I speak to you? I think I did. Well, hello, caller. How you doing? How you doing? Ladies, I know some of y'all don't like to hear me say this, but I gotta say it. This man he's supposed to be putting his foot up in this woman's ass as we speak right now. And I don't promote the domestic violence. He's supposed to be putting his foot up in that woman's ass right now. And if that dude she was staying with, which I'm kind of thinking now, what has he done to him? If he done something to the child, he need to be over there putting his foot in his ass too. So now I'm thinking now, if there was a restraining order, y'all could be around each other, and this woman got your child, what you think she was letting that dude do to your child, bro? What do you think that woman was letting that dude do to your child while she was doing it? So, for you people who keeps telling me, can I tone down my language? Let me ask you a question. Does my language take away from what's really going on right here? Does my language take away from what's going on right here? If I choose to tone down my language because you don't like it, what does that change? Not a goddamn thing. It won't change shit. Because this shit still happen. And for those of you who asking me or telling me to tone down my language, you should be upping your language. Because this some bullshit. You should be just as pissed off as I am and cussing to high hell about what's going on right here. And not just because of this boy, for children, period. So why the fuck do I need to tone down my language after hearing this bullshit? And it's you women who keep coming over here saying that to me, which I don't know why. It's you women that keep coming over here saying this. Y'all the ones should be main ones mad about this. Y'all should be the main ones mad. Y'all should be right here cussing with me. For those of you who just coming in, I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit again.
Experience.
For those of you who are coming in now, I want y'all to hear this fuck shit. What's going on?
Pair. That's how Samuel Olson's maternal grandmother describes her feelings today as both sides of the boy's family react to new developments in this case. Jason Miles is live from where suspect Teresa Balboa was last known to live with more on this. Jason.
Yeah, this is that apartment complex you just mentioned near Webster. We're kind of in southeast Houston. I'm told this is where Teresa Balboa kept little Samuel, her current boyfriend's child, with her ex-boyfriend. It's all kind of complicated.
Kept her current boyfriend's child staying with her ex-boyfriend. Man, y'all don't shut the fuck up talking to me about that cussing shit. Y'all don't shut the fuck up. Y'all don't leave me the fuck alone. I can't believe this shit. I heard this. I couldn't believe this shit. I just couldn't. Just doesn't say anything. Nope. That shit's so dramatic. They ain't even got no description down here. It's just this damn video saying this fuck shit right here. It's just this damn video saying this fuck shit right here. Even that news reporter like, this some complicated shit. He really wanted to say this some bullshit. But I'm gonna say what you can't say, sir. Yeah, this some bullshit. That's what you really want to say. This is straight up bullshit. This is straight up bullshit. And speaking of the daddy,
first off, if you
let's listen to this fool. Listen to this fool. And see, I told y'all I wanted to be on the dad's side, but I don't know now. But let's listen to him.
say your name, spell it for me.
My name is Dalton Olson, Dalton Olson.
Dalton, this must be some rough times. Can you tell me what it's been like?
I feel like I'm living in a nightmare I can't wake up from. No parent should ever have to feel this. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I'm at a loss for words, man.
I understand. Have the police told you anything or giving you any?
We're doing our best right now to get out there and search for him. We're trying to cooperate and give them everything. We're giving them everything that we can. Any little information we think is important or even as insignificant as we think it is, we still hand it over. We're just trying to do everything we can to play our part to help bring my son home safe, because that's all that matters at the end of today is please help me find my son.
What was your son's name?
His name is Samuel Olson. He just turned 6 years old on the 29th. He has a little bit of shaggy hair on top, shorter on the sides.
Yeah. And you said you can be passing out some flyers.
Yes, sir. We were all
Tell me
in the
about
area.
that,
We've been in the Pasadena, LaPorte area passing out flyers. Right now, we're over here on the southwest side of Houston passing out flyers. We're going to go to the area where he was last seen, and we're going to pass out flyers. I mean, anywhere we can just hand out anything for somebody if they've seen something. I mean, any little bit of information will help.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on. I don't. And this heifer sitting in the car, got out of the car and just showing no emotion or nothing. Just getting out of the car, just chilling. And knowing damn well she had something to do with it. Like, I mean, seriously, she punking this man right in his face. Punking him right in his face. Right in his face. Punking him right in his face.
And we're going to continue to search until we find him.
What do you think? Where do you think he could be?
Somewhere with... Not with us.
This first time I'd have seen this. This first time I'd have seen this. She could come up with a lie right then and there. So when did the last post that came out about the police? Was it before this or after this? Because looking at her face right now, the lady asked her a simple question. Where do you think he may be? No, that's right now. Ooh, I just cocked his hand on back. Golly.
And that's the important thing, is that he is not with us and we need to bring him back to us. So I can't say where he could be, where he might be, like, because honestly, we don't know.
With a straight face. With a straight face.
At this point, we don't know. All we can do is keep searching and doing, everything we've been doing, and we're gonna continue to do it.
You think he's definitely alive?
Oh yeah. We just keep
Man.
picturing him sitting and watching cartoons, waiting for us. Just sitting there waiting for us, and we're gonna meet him. We're gonna find him.
Tell me about your relationship. Did he call you mom? Did he? Or at least
Super mommy. That was his choice. It wasn't forced. We didn't force him, because I don't want to force that. But he used to call me Super mommy or Teresa. It was still uncomfortable for him.
And if y'all can hear in the background, that man over there crying his heart out while this bitch sitting up here punking this man in his interview, sitting up there lying her ass off, man. And you stay with your ex-boyfriend. Man, y'all don't...
Because, he's little, he's a kid, and he knows who his mom is, but he also knows that how much I care about him and everything that I've been doing for him and have
just
done
punking
for him.
him.
So, we're gonna find him. I know we're gonna find him.
I don't know who I'm more upset with. After seeing both of these for the first time, I don't know who I'm more upset with, her or him. I don't know who I'm more upset with. But to sit with your face all up in the camera, lying your ass off, shows me, one, you a habitual liar and you're good at it. You're good at it, you know. But we ought to run into a lot of people like that who are straight up habitual liars. So we ran into a lot of people like that. But I think this is probably one of the best ones I'd have seen doing this social media stuff. A straight up habitual liar with a straight damn face. Not no sniffle, no nothing, no cough, no excuse me, no nothing. Straight in the camera, looking in the camera, lying your ass off. And that man over there crying his heart out. But again, I need to tone down my language. After seeing this piece of shit on screen lying about this man's child, I need to tone down my language. All right? I need to tone down my language. And this is why I tell a lot of people who tell me stop cussing, fuck you. Because ain't no way in hell you're going to tell me I cannot express my thoughts the way I want to express them. We got demons like this walking the face of the fucking earth. You're just not going to tell me to watch my tone. Why this monster is still walking the face of the earth. I don't give a damn if she is locked up. The bitch is still living. Again, I don't know who I'm more upset at. I don't know who I'm more upset at. Lady, you said play what from the beginning? Play what from the beginning? Which one? What you want me to play from the beginning? Tony said, you say what you need to say. However you need to say it. Fuck that line, bitch. Okay, Tony, fuck that line, bitch. Oh, man. Fuck that line, bitch, man. For real, man. I'm just baffled, man. I'm just baffled, man. And this man, he just act like a wimp. He just act like a straight up wimp, man. This woman got your child and her ex-boyfriend shit, man. And you ain't over there kicking the doors down, man, getting your son, or let alone how your... Well, now I ain't gonna say you over there kicking the doors down, but how's your son end up over there in the first place? And y'all got restraining orders and shit. She's staying with her ex-dude. How the hell your son end up over there in the first place? You had to be taking him over there. Or unless you letting her come pick him up and take it to this ex-dude house? Dude, is you fucking insane? Y'all say y'all want me to play it again.
And we're going to continue to search until we find him.
What do you think? Where do you think he could be?
Somewhere with...
Look at him. Just look at him.
Not with us.
Just look.
And that's what that's the important thing, is that he is not with us and we need to bring him back to us. So I can't say where he could be, where he might be, like, because honestly, we don't know. At this point, we don't know. All we can do is keep searching. And
Are y'all
doing,
hearing this? Y'all hearing this bitch?
Everything we've been doing, and we're gonna continue to do it.
You think he's definitely alive?
Oh yeah. We just keep picturing him sitting and watching cartoons, waiting for us. Just sitting there waiting for us, and we're gonna meet him. We're gonna find him.
Tell me about your relationship. Did he call you mom? Did he? I mean, or at least
Super mommy. That was his choice. It wasn't forced. We didn't force him, because I'm like, I don't want to like force that. But you know, he used to call me super mommy or Teresa. You know, it was still uncomfortable for him. You know, because you know he's
So what did he call your ex-boyfriend?
little. He's a kid, and he knows who his mom is, but he also knows that how much I care about him and everything that I've been doing for him and have done for him. So we're gonna find him. I know we're gonna find him.
Man, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. So he called you super mommy, and sometimes he call you Teresa. So I want to know what he called the ex-boyfriend. What did he call him? That's what I want to know. What did he call your ex-boyfriend? And Dalton, I'm so disappointed in you. I am so disappointed in you. Unless you come out and say something otherwise, brother. I am so disappointed in you. Like I said, I ain't no tough guy, and I'm not finna tell y'all I'm a tough guy. But I be damn if I find out. Let me just say this. First of all, if she stay with her ex-boyfriend, you ain't get my child, period. All right? You stay with your ex-boyfriend, you ain't get my child, period. But let's just say that they did slip through the cracks, that she lied, and, you know, I did give her the child, or however the hell he ended up over there. My child come up missing. I got you and your ex-boyfriend in the damn apartment. First of all, both of y'all gonna get a knuckle sandwich. Like grandma and them used to say, you gonna get a knuckle sandwich first. Then we gonna ask questions later. Because I wanna know what the both of y'all was doing for my son to come up missing. Or my daughter to come up missing. While you're here laying up with this dude. But of course with me, like I said, that's not finna happen. You land up with an ex-boyfriend. I mean, it really ain't no reason for you to come picking up my child, to be honest. There's no reason for you to become getting a child. There's no reason for me to drop my child over there with you and your ex-boyfriend. If I was going to do that, then I would go to the biological mother. Hey, can you keep her or wherever y'all got set up? I need to go take care of some business. So here go Dalton or here go Amy or whatever the case, whatever the name is. The biological mama's going to get my child. Why the hell would I let you keep my child? No, that ain't going to happen with me. But again, like I said, if that did happen, what Red Fox used to say, how he used to do this stuff with his knuckle. Y'all get a knuckle sandwich. All right? That is crazy. That is crazy as hell. That is crazy. All right, let me see what else I got right here.
Police believe the child found dead inside a Jasper motel overnight is Samuel Olson. The little boy only 6 years old. We have team coverage right now with Adam Bennett at HPD headquarters. Officers have been searching for the child since he was reported missing nearly a week ago. Plus, our Janelle Bluda is 130 miles northeast in Jasper, where a child's body was found and where a suspect in this case is being held. We are starting our team coverage right now with Adam Bennett.
And Adam, what led Houston police to that motel in Jasper?
Reka, HPD says Jasper PD reached out to them yesterday about an anonymous tip that they had gotten that Teresa Balboa, the girlfriend of Olson's father, was at a motel in Jasper. That's more than 2 hours away from Houston. That's also where they found the child's body and arrested Balboa.
This is an absolute tragic event, and our prayers go out to the family.
This morning in Houston, the announcement of an apparent end in Jasper to the search for 6-year-old Samuel Olson.
But we cannot confirm that it is him until the medical examiner makes that determination.
Assistant Chief Heather Morris said Balboa reported Olson missing from a house on McAvoy Drive in southwest Houston last Thursday afternoon. Chief Morris said Balboa told officers that Olson's mother came by that morning with a police officer who she says threatened arrest if she didn't return Samuel to his mom.
Mr. Olson told the officers that once he heard this story from Ms. Balboa, he contacted Samuel's mother and she told him that Samuel was not with her.
Missing persons investigators also got in touch with Samuel's mother.
They were provided evidence that Samuel's mother was at her residence throughout the entire morning.
Police say Balboa made inconsistent statements during several interviews. Their investigation led to Balboa's apartment in Webster Monday, where they also towed a car. Texas EquiSearch helped search several places before that Crime Stoppers tip came in.
I'm Janelle Bluda in Jasper. Houston police say Teresa Balboa is being held here at Jasper County Jail, and the Harris County District Attorney has accepted the charge of tampering with evidence.
So sick.
That means that Balboa will stay
So
here
sick.
at the Jasper County Jail until investigators work through the legal process to bring her back to Houston. We just received this new mugshot of Balboa. Houston police say she was already out on bond from a November charge for an assault with
that's right. This motherfucker choked Dalton and hit him with a damn car and pretty much beat his ass. I forgot about that.
Impeding breath on Samuel's father, Dalton Olson. Police say there are no charges pending for anyone else at this time, but there are people they say they are interested in talking to still, including Sam's father. We don't know when Balboa will be taken back to Houston, but investigators do not expect it to happen today.
Houston police are still looking into a motive. They're also trying to figure out how and when Olson died and how he and Balboa ended up in Jasper. April 30th is the last time they can independently verify Olson's location when he was at school. Texas Rangers are leading this investigation. Back to you.
Thank you, Janelle and Adam. Now, Samuel Olson's grandparents say they are saddened by new developments in this case, and that includes the 6-year-old's paternal grandmother, who's spoken with us several times. Tanya Olson added that she is shocked her son's girlfriend was arrested in connection with this case, despite a restraining.
I don't know why she's shocked. Man, y'all. These motherfuckers need to start acting like they don't know what's going on. Come on, mama. I mean, ain't no way in hell you did not know. Well, you know what? You probably didn't know. But for fuck's sakes, though, the way you was talking last night when you played your interview, you claim your son ain't like that, though. But did you know your son would let his son stay with this woman? She got a dude. She got an ex-dude over there. Mama, you didn't know that?
Order between the two. Now, Texas EquiSearch founder Tim Miller says he was with the family last night.
I was with that family until about 12:30 after midnight, and it was devastating being over there last night, seeing Dad going through all the pain and grief and everything he was going through. And
Samuel's maternal grandmother, whose daughter has been in a custody dispute with the boy's father, told us she is broken beyond repair. In the meantime, Miller believes the police investigation may just be the beginning. More from him coming up at 5 o'clock. Now we have a timeline of everything that's happened in this case from the last time Samuel was seen alive by anyone outside of his family. You can find that and the full press conference from Houston Police on KHOU.com and the KHOU 11 app.
You know what makes me sad? On top of angry? Ladies, I don't know how many of y'all in my chat room are mothers. What's up, Leah? You from Alabama? Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. Crystal Woods, good morning. Glazies, good morning. D. Vasquez, good morning. You know what makes me sad? How many of us as mothers and fathers, we see our child do that when they do that little rant like he just did? One of them happy rants where they just saying just some of everything. And you just sit up there just listen to it like, for real? And they just sit up there just babbling off at the mouth because they happy that day for some reason. They happy at that moment right there. It's one of the most beautiful things to see when a child does that, preach. It's one of the most beautiful things to see a child do that. All right? And I'd like to know who he was talking to when he did that. But however, the point that I'm trying to make with that is, that hurts me when I see that. That boy didn't do nothing to nobody. He's being a kid, like we was once. He was being a child. And this woman did whatever she did to that young man. And probably let the ex-boyfriend do whatever the fuck he felt like doing to that young man. And it appears that Dalton allowed all this to happen to his son. So I had to ask the question again. Is he crying because of guilt? Do he feel like he should have done more? Or does he feel like he should have done what the hell he was supposed to do? He was supposed to take that child back, but he never did it. He never did it. I don't know why he did it. Only he can answer that. But he was supposed to take that boy back when he got him. But I bet you wish you had done it now, don't you? I bet you wish you had done it now. See, we look at the biological mom and the biological dad, and we look at them as they are the enemies or they the bad person. You know, like I talked about last night, how we think we're hurting each other by bad-mouthing each other. I'm bad-mouthing the mother and the mother bad-mouthing me. But really, you're hurting that child when you do that because you tearing them up inside. They don't know who to really listen to. All right? But the whole time, while we sitting up here tearing each other apart, talking shit about each other, down to each other, telling our son or daughter how much of a piece of shit the other person is, and you sleeping with the fucking enemy the whole damn time, in your damn house, in your damn bed, you fucking them the whole time. So no matter how much of a piece of shit mom she was, or a piece of shit dad that he was, you probably never had to worry about none of this shit when they was around. Now tell me when I said something wrong. We can talk about each other all day about how much of a piece of shit one another is. But the enemy is right there in your bed, laying next to you. And 9 times out of 10, probably jealous as fuck. Because of your relationship with your child. Because they feel like you giving your child more attention than them. And? Fuck you want me to do, and? How the hell you gonna be a grown-ass man or woman jealous of somebody's child? I don't understand this shit. How you gonna be a grown-ass man or woman jealous of somebody's child and jealous of the interaction with somebody's child? You jealous of a damn child? Damn. Let me see what else I got for y'all, man. Well, hold on. Let me see who came in. Nita Filler, what's going on? I seen you did a couple of comments in the comment section. Excuse me. Raven Hart. Did I speak to you already? Jasper, hey, my love. How you doing, dear? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Victoria, a lot of people are taking that route too. They think that it was drugs. And I spoke on that last night too. If it is drugs, is it really that good that you allow this to happen to your child? You know, but then again, maybe I need to be on drugs to see what it does to me and how my mindset will work, to see how it will fuck up my train of thought. You know, because there is a such thing that people do say their children to pay out drug debt. Now, I know there's such thing that they do that. They do that now. Anyway, guys, let me see what else I got over here. And I think I got some screenshots where the teacher is speaking. But let me see what else I got for y'all right here.
For nearly a week, we have been asking the question, where is 6-year-old Samuel Olson? Now, the question is, what happened to him? And tonight, we're starting to get answers. Court documents reveal what Teresa Balboa, the only person charged in the case so far, allegedly did in the hours leading up to the discovery and what's believed to be Samuel's body in a motel in Jasper. Our Matt Doherty reports she may have had help moving the body.
Last night we were at...
Oh, God, really? You say Raven Hart, don't do that, Chris. Don't do what, dear? Now they saying she may have help moving the body, but I think a couple of y'all had said that maybe she had help. But if she did, who was the help? Could it be the ex-boyfriend, or could it be Dalton himself?
The motel where the child's body was found almost 150 miles away. Tonight we're learning more about how that body might have gotten there, and we want to warn you, these details are disturbing.
I love you, bye-bye.
Samuel Olson was supposed to have had his 6th birthday this past weekend. New information claims the events surrounding the boy's disappearance are a tangled web of lies. According to court records obtained by KHOU 11, the father's girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, met a man at a Cleveland, Texas Walmart parking lot earlier this week. We know she couldn't be located Monday evening after the search of an apartment complex where she and the boy had stayed. Court documents claim the man brought his pickup truck to that parking lot. Balboa was there along with a black plastic bin with a yellow lid. Documents state the bin was put into the back of the truck. After that, the two allegedly drove to the Best Western Motel in Jasper, where the couple is seen arriving in the motel's surveillance video. The man is seen unloading the bin and taking it into room 106. Then the man allegedly leaves the motel, calls Crime Stoppers, and gives them a tip about a foul-smelling bin at the motel. When police show up, they find the bin in the room and Teresa Balboa in the bathroom. The police open the bin, which was secured with zip ties, and find what appeared to be a small human body in a black plastic bag wrapped in duct tape. Teresa Balboa has been charged with tampering with evidence. Some related to this case are in disbelief. Others say they suspected Balboa from the start.
I told her, I said, I'm so damn disappointed in you. I said, you know what, every word you said I knew was a lie. But that's when things started unraveling, I think.
Texas EquiSearch founder Tim Miller says he was suspicious of Balboa from the day they were passing out flyers for Samuel Olson. At first, Balboa told investigators the child was taken from a Southwest Houston home by his biological mother and a fake police officer. An attorney representing the boy's mother says it was all a lie.
When people are slick and sly and trying to get away with things, they're going to come up and, they're going to come up with, all kinds of stories and throw any reasonable person off of their scent.
But still, many questions are not answered by the court documents. How and when the boy may have died are still a mystery. In Houston, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
You sick ass bitch. 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 Ooh, child, golly. Hey, y'all gotta give me a minute to catch my breath again. My heart beating fast in my chest, man. God damn. Man, this is insane. This is insane, man. But I get fucked with because I cuss. I get fucked with because I cuss. I don't cuss nobody out. At least I don't think I do. Well, no, yes I do. Let me stop lying. Yes I do. But it's not often that I do it. But I get fucked with because I cuss. You're not listening to what's going on here, but because I cuss, that's a fucking problem. But you got this sick ass psycho out doing this bullshit, and you more mad at me at a damn cuss word? Really? I get fucked with because I cuss. But ain't now one of you motherfuckers who fucking with me for cussing try to go find this bitch and go fuck with her. What the hell, man? Mimi, good morning. Good morning, Mimi. Matt, good morning. Jim, good morning. Tammy, good morning. Sarah, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Spencer, good morning. SM, good morning. And y'all know what? And this shit's so fucked up that it's bringing out people from the bushes. This shit's so fucked up that it's bringing people out the bushes. This story, this shit that I'm playing right now is so fucked up that it's bringing people out the bushes. Good morning, African Goddess. How you doing, dear? How you doing, man? This is insane, man. But the show must go on, y'all, so let's continue. Let me see what y'all doing for me. 32 likes, okay, cool, but I'm sure y'all can do better than that. Don't give me some more likes up here. The more y'all hit the like, I think the more it's bringing more people up in here.
Brand new pictures just released of Samuel Olson, the boy who's been missing for more than a month and is now presumed dead after a child's body was discovered just last night in a motel room in Jasper, Texas.
These new photos show a much happier time in that boy's life. They were released today by attorneys for the boy's mother, somebody who had not seen her own child in at least a year, even though her attorneys say she had custody of him.
Now, among the images released tonight,
And that part
a
right
video
there, I
of
don't
Samuel
understand.
Olson.
I don't understand why. Why? Did this man keep you from your child for a whole year, but he let this bitch around your child? Seriously? What the fuck?
Listen here.
Mouse.
Lady Royal Supreme, good morning.
Connor, we almost there. I say, go Pies! And I love you, bye-bye.
Tonight, on the heels of this investigation, Samuel's mother is delivering a new message through her attorneys, saying in part that she wants justice for her baby.
The woman who was arrested at that East Texas motel last night is Teresa Balboa. She is the girlfriend of Samuel's father, and tonight she remains behind bars there in Jasper, charged with tampering with evidence, and it's not yet clear when she'll be brought back to Harris County.
Our Roseanne Aragon live now in Southeast Houston tonight with the new message from Sam Olson's mother. Roseanne?
This mother says she just wants to see her son and needs time to process, but she says she's glad Balboa is behind bars.
If Samuel is deceased, as this is her child after the identification process, that she feels 100% of the blame is on both, Dalton, and Teresa.
Sarah Olson is waiting to identify the body of a child found in Jasper, who investigators say is likely her missing 6-year-old son, Samuel.
I love you, bye-bye.
She just wants everybody to know that, she's completely heartbroken.
She has not seen her son yet, but it's a mother's intuition.
She feels that a boy that was found in Jasper is her son.
I had no choice but to hand him over.
This feeling comes after Sam's father, Dalton Olson's girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, claimed that Sarah took Samuel back in her care with a man posing as an officer.
She couldn't believe that story. She was just, it was outrageous.
Now,
she's glad, that the girlfriend Teresa is in custody.
But that's not all.
She also strongly believes that Dalton, the child's father, should also be in custody.
I just need to know where my son is.
Because Sarah says Dalton's had Sam.
Since April 30th, then and for him not to...
See, the baby mama sitting there saying that he should be charged too, so why, man? Ooh-wee.
Say anything or do anything, then obviously it seems like it was both of them orchestrating something.
Now this mother says she just wants justice for her little boy. Chris and Dominique,
Roseanne, Houston police have said that they last verified sighting that they had of Samuel was back on April 30th at his elementary school in Cy-Fair ISD.
So, Roseanne, do we know what steps the school district took after Samuel stopped attending school?
So we have been pressing Cy-Fair ISD on exactly those issues, asking them who did they contact and whether or not they contacted any local authorities and at what point. At this point, the district is not answering any specific questions, but they did send us this general statement. Campus staff, including teachers and administrators, contact a student's parent/guardian to follow up on a student's absences. If a student is reported as missing, the district and CFPD offer assistance to the law enforcement agency investigating the missing persons case. That is the very latest. We will continue to press the district for answers. For now, reporting live from Southeast Houston, Roseanne Aragon, KPRC 2 News.
And Roseanne, our coverage of the Samuel Olson case continues around the clock on click2houston.com and the Click2 Houston mobile app. While you're there, you can read a timeline of all of the twists and turns in this tragic case.
So my question is this right here with the school, as far as the school goes. Who is y'all calling and contacting about this boy not being in school? Because that's a whole damn month. We in June now. That's a whole damn month. When I went to school, if you missed a day, they'll be calling you, your folks, asking, we want to know why Chris not at school today. They will call. And the parents would tell why they're not there today. Okay, we'll put it on the record. Because it's been a couple of times when they call, I picked up the phone. That's before they had the call ID and all that shit going on. We had the rotor phone. I picked up the phone. I already knew who it was. I picked up the phone. The lady said, Chris, why you ain't in school today? And I told her why I wasn't. She said, have your mom to call me. Sure will. Mom get on that phone? Yeah, he at home. He at home. Because it's that's why he home. All right, cool. That's all we need to know. I don't know if they still do that now. But if they don't, they need to bring it back. Because in some states, they got the law now. If your kid's not going to school, you going to get in trouble for them not going to school. What is called truancy. Did I say that right? Truancy. The parents going to get in trouble because the kid's not going to school. Now, I kind of agree with that, but then I don't. Because I kind of agree with it because you got a lot of parents who let their kids do whatever the hell they want to do. So I kind of agree with that. But where I don't agree with it is if parents are getting up to go to work every day like they supposed to, all right, they automatically think that their child is going to school. So how can they have control if their child not going to school when they supposed to be there? And that's on the other side. I don't agree with that. Because I gotta work. I gotta provide. So he or she was getting up, getting dressed, and leaving out the door when I was leaving out the door. I kissed him, hugged him, told him he had a good day at school. How the hell I was supposed to know that they turned back around and went home? And Nita, that's a good question. Is kindergarten mandatory? I don't hear nobody talk about kindergarten no more. I don't. But that's a good question. Yeah. So how you going to put that on me when I saw with my own eyes that my son and my daughter went to school? Now, if I'm going to work, I had no idea that they turned around and went back home. Especially how many of y'all went to school and you stayed right there by the damn school. Some motherfucker stayed across the street from the damn school. It was easy for them to do it. Which I don't see how they got away with it, because you would think somebody from the school would see the student go there and turn right back around and went right back across the street. You'd think they'd see that. But they didn't. I cut school a few times because I didn't stay by the school. Now, one school I did stay by. But could nobody see me if I walked to school or not? The school couldn't see me. But however, they made sure they called the house and wanted to know why I'm not there. All right? Now, one time I played the skipping game, and I played it at the wrong time. I'm going to tell you what happened, then we get back into the story. Well, it can't go with the story because they brought up school. I played hooky for school one day, and I want to go to school when I felt like it. I think I went to school probably like when school was almost out or half a day or some shit like that. When I got to school, everybody like, what up, Chris? What up, Chris? Man, they been calling you on intercom all day. I said, calling me on intercom? Y'all sure it's my name? Yeah, they saying Chris Thorns. They been calling you on intercom all day. I said, man, y'all just hearing stuff. Ain't nobody calling me on the damn intercom. Why they be calling me on intercom? I get to one class. The principal get on the intercom. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have seen Chris Thorns or know his recent known whereabouts, please contact us here at the office. I'm like this. Oh shit, they have been calling me. Oh shit. So the teacher looked at me, she pressed the button, she said, Mr. Apple, Chris is in my class now. Is he? Yeah. Send him on down to the office. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Got down in the office, he's like, man, we've been calling you all day. Where you been? We've been literally calling you all day. So apparently my mom must have came up to the school or she called the school about something on that particular day. And I'm just like, man, I'm finna get it when I go home. I'm finna get it when I go home. But lucky for me, she didn't do anything that day. All she was scared because she thought something had happened to me. She said, you don't do that. You had me literally scared like somebody did something to you. All right? And she never made a threat by whooping my ass that day. But I got a feeling if I would have did it again after that, she probably would have. You know? So she was more scared than anything, thinking something was wrong or something had happened to me. You know? So with that being said, if all schools not doing that, we're calling to see why they out of school, they need to bring that back. They really need to bring that back. Yes, Carl, I got caught. Yes, I did. I got caught. No, I didn't. I ain't say I did it one time now. That's the one time I got caught. That's the one time I got caught. But, you know, seriously though, you know, she was scared. She was scared as hell because she thought something had happened, really. And, you know, shit crazy as hell. But, right, Victoria, all day. They coming to me talking about, man, they been calling your name all day, dude. They been calling your name all day, man. Blah, 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 blah. And, man, Jesus Christ. But I said, I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't gonna do that no more, for sure. And at that school, I didn't do it no more. At that school, I didn't. But when I got to high school, I did it again. Because my cousin stayed right down the street from the school. So he was out of school. So when I ain't feel like going to school, I go there and parlay with him. Now, I'm going to tell you why I did it. Because when I was in the 12th grade, most of my classes was, what they call it, study hall. I didn't really have no classes to go to. And they did it like the college thing. On this day, you go to this class. On this day, you go to that class. Now, this is my last year of school. And one day, I pretty much be in study hall all damn day because I only had one class to go to. So I was like, forget it. I go to that class. I go there chill with him for the rest of the day. And I think I did get caught one time doing that there. I don't know how she found out, but she did. But she didn't get mad. She just said, why are you doing that? You know, I mean, I don't care if you got study hall all day. You know, you need to be at school. I'm like, what's the point of being in school? I'm in study hall all day. I only got one class. So I'm not going to stay at school all day and do what? You know? So, yeah. I ain't going to lie, so I did it one time. I did it. Yeah, I did it. So, yeah, man. But, you know, that's back in the day. But, of course, y'all know now we can't do that now. There's too much going on for your kid to be skipping school now. Just too much going on. And they can't do that now. So, if all schools not doing that, they need to bring it back. They do. They need to bring it back. When your kids miss school, get them a phone call. Make sure everything is okay. Amen. Give them a phone call. Make sure everything's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. All right. Right, Mimi, it was safe. What's up? Make this go viral. Yes, it was safe. Good morning, Steph. It was safe. And I need to bring it back. All right. Let's see what else we got right here. How do I... How do I do this? Okay, there's no way I could download this, so I guess I'm about to show y'all. I guess I'm about to do it this way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what are you looking at right now is the person, this person is claiming to have been, oh, hold on, maybe I can do that, hold on. Aha, I can do that. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're looking at right now is this lady claiming to have been the young man's teacher. All right. And we're going to sit up here and look at some things that she has put out there. Hopefully y'all can see that. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me see if I can blow it up some more. Y'all should be able to see that. Hopefully y'all can see that. Well, her name is Miss Hernandez. And this is what she says. Let me tell you about Samuel Olson. He was my student, and there are so many things running through my mind, but there were times when the grandma, Miss Tiffany, was a mom to him than her own daughter. And there were times she had instructed me to not let mom and dad pick him up. I would listen and respect her because we've reported them before because they were on drugs. Well, we got our answer. There it goes. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. There it is. We reported them before because they were on drugs before I told her about custody. When she was fighting, I told her I'll testify on her behalf because of how he would come into school. He was always taken care of when his grandma Tiffany had him. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's go get some more of this tea. We got the green tea tonight because it's the shit. Miss Hernandez goes on further, and she says this. Now, Miss Hernandez, if you are still a teacher, you listening to this, now don't get your ass fired now, because you sit up here saying stuff you probably ain't got no business saying. Don't get your ass fired now. It says this. This grandma they have on the news with these theoretical performances. She talk about Dr. Mama. But how about that? This grandma they have on the news with these theatrical performances not once came to pick up or drop off. I never seen them close, and I'm not taking her grief away, but she knew her son had drug issues. She is suspect to me, saying she only had pictures of him since April. Oh, grandma, what's going on, grandma? School didn't have him reported there since April the 30th. April the 30th, motherfucker. It's fucking June the 2nd. Oh, she just recently posted this. It's fucking June the 2nd, and they reported him missing last fucking Thursday. Are you fucking serious? I want everyone's head on a fucking platter. Sam was a victim of the system that's been broken, and it's like for what? I need to find Miss Hernandez. Sam could have been with his grandma, but shit delayed, shit being with the mother. The system killed this kid too, and y'all want to preach about abortions and shit. Just say yo pro fetus, cause y'all don't give a fuck about kids while they are breathing. I say this to stop crying. Well, hot damn. Ooh-wee. Teacher coming out spitting fire. She pissed. She is pissed. Okay, Miss Hernandez not teaching anymore. She left working with kids. Thank you, ma'am, because you probably got fired after this. Probably. I've left working with kids because of my passion and was never paid for it. I did it because I love the children. I have treated every child as if I would want my child to be treated by a teacher. I never in my life imagined my student would be that kid on an Amber Alert. On the Equa search, these murderers real life lied and orchestrated this innocent child's death and left him in a racist town 100 miles away from home, dead in a hotel room, let alone a fucking gym bag. My heart has been, I guess she said, my heart has been broken since news broke about this, and I can't imagine. I don't want to. To imagine, I say this, y'all need to be fucking careful who you call friend or family. There you go. Absolutely. Y'all need to always report unusual activity. Believe your fucking kids when they don't feel comfortable with someone. Did I just say that a couple of days ago? When they don't feel comfortable with someone, it doesn't just apply for your life. This also deals with your children. I just said that a couple of days ago. If your child giving you a bad vibe about somebody, then maybe it's not a good idea to deal with that person. Unless y'all cut buddies, meaning you come in, you do your little sex thing, but don't do it while the child is there. All right? You got a little free time. I guess you want to take the child over to grandma's house and say, hey, I have a company that I don't want my child to see. Y'all do y'all thing. Go get your child the next day. They ain't had to see nothing. All right? But however, if this same person coming to your house on a regular and your child is running, ducking, and dodging and whimpering, then it's not a good, I don't think it's a good idea that you deal with them. Y'all better pay attention to the signs of your children. Children can give you, they got vibes too. And I think we fail to understand it, that they have vibes. When a child feels a connection with you, they had no problem being around you. All right? Someone be happy to see you, and it's a good feeling. But every time you come around, they running, ducking, and dodging. You know, talk to them. What's wrong? I don't like that man. Even though the man might not have done nothing to him, or I don't like that woman, the woman may not have done nothing to the child. Kids do sense stuff, just like animals do. Animals sense stuff, and that's why they don't come around too many people. So, y'all better pay attention to that. And she said it right there. Miss Hernandez, salute to you for saying that. Salute to you for saying that. Because I totally agree. Totally agree. All right. What else is she saying here? She goes on to say that, but most importantly, be careful of who you bring around your kids. Oh, I love this woman. I love this woman. But most importantly, be careful who you bring around your kids, dating wise. The one fuck isn't worth your kid. She read my mind. She just read my mind. Hot diggity dog. She just read my mind. Who you bring your kids around dating wise, the one fuck isn't worth your kid being murdered over it. I believe the dad knew about it. The mom, I want it locked up just cause of mother. How do you not know your kids' whereabouts for months? Make it make sense. I'm going to go love on my nieces and nephews whom I check on daily. Another thing I didn't understand about this case, how could you do this for your fucking child? Do this to your fucking child. Excuse me. I'm done talking about it. I'm not going to answer any questions. Thank you for the prayers, but send prayers to Miss Tiffany, his grandmother, who hasn't even made a news segment. That's who needs prayer, and pray for those kids who are in this climate to stand silent makes you guilty too. With love, always fly easy, Sam. Damn, so that means she probably won't come talk to me then. Damn it. She said, could y'all imagine your boyfriend or girlfriend being so jealous of your child? I just said that. I just said that. This woman must have been watching me. She must have been watching me. Could y'all imagine your boyfriend or girlfriend being so jealous of your kid that they killed them? Could you imagine laying up in my bed telling me you love me while my kid is missing and you the one to kill? This woman been watching me. She got to be watching me. I said all of this. And she's right. She's right. Wow. Wow. You got the own teacher saying the same thing that a lot of us been saying pretty much since day one. She said, "We think, Carla, you think I should still reach out to her? I might go find her. I might go find her. But I know the perfect person who probably can find her better than I could. I know the perfect person who probably gonna find her. So, ma'am, I know you still listening. Get on your job and go find her. All right? You know who I'm talking to. Go find this woman. Show her this part of the video, or tell her go to this part of the video whenever it uploads. And maybe when she see it, maybe they tell her, maybe she probably say, hell yeah, I'll go talk to him. Hell yeah. So ma'am, get on your job and go find this woman. First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. All right? But how about that, guys? She said everything not only I've been saying, but a lot of y'all in the comment section been saying. Everybody's on the same mind track. So now she's confirming, according to her, drugs is involved. But I don't think none of us is surprised about that. All right? But now, what I am a little surprised about, and I don't know why, is about the lady who she said they had on the camera with their theatrical performance. Well, like I told y'all, I want to believe Grandma, but I believe she was covering up for him. And according to Miss Hernandez, sounded like she was covering up for her son because she didn't want him to look like that in the light. So she's not going to bring up all that fuck shit that Miss Hernandez did. All right? She's not going to bring up all that because she don't want her son look a certain way in the light. And I get it and I understand it. But ma'am, if you are for this child, call out everything because your son ain't looking too bright out here. He's not looking innocent at all. He's not. He's not looking innocent at all. As a matter of fact, he making himself look even worse. By first of all, letting this child go over there with that woman with her ex-boyfriend. Second of all, letting this woman just kick his ass to high hell. Third of all, you let this woman hit him with a damn car. And this fool still around this woman? Is the high that damn good? Or is the coochie that good? Or is it both? What is it? All right? What the hell is it? Now, until the doctor come out and say otherwise, that's not what it is, I am entitled to believe this man knows just as much as that woman does with his damn son, and he was too much of a fucking punk to go defend his damn son. And again, I say even the pussiest dude, in my opinion, who see that his woman doing that to his child, he gonna turn into the Incredible Hulk and put his foot up her ass. Even the pussiest dude will put his foot up her ass. You can do all what you want to me, baby. When you fuck with my child, I gotta get you. I gotta get you. See, I let your punk ass do all this shit to me. You slapped me and did all this stuff all to me, all this stuff. But you fuck with my child, bitch. I gotta get you. I gotta get you. Leah says she want me, you want me to play what now? Please replay the video that was talking about the sighting from the motel I'm working. A customer made me miss it. The sightings. Ooh, shit, dear. I'd have played I don't know how many videos. Which one? Shit, I'd have played plenty of videos. I still got one on my screen now, unless that's the one you're talking about. That's what I'm saying, Victoria. I pretty much all I'm talking about the hotel, so I need to know which one she's talking about. Mimi said I came in about the body in the bucket. Shit. I don't know which one y'all talking. That mean I gotta go through all them motherfuckers and play them again. I mean, I'll do it. That's what y'all want me to do now. You know, we can end it with listening to these, the one about 4 to 5 minutes ago. Shit. Well, I mean, now call it that make it help. Now, if y'all talk about the one with the old man, now I could probably find them. You played dad, then mom, and then the bucket one. Ladies, why y'all making me go through all this? I said I ain't trying to hold y'all up tonight. Why y'all making me go through all this? Connie said, play him again. Tracy, I don't think I like your tone. She said the motel, Chris. Damn. I don't think I like your tone, ma'am. I don't think I like your tone. I don't like your tone. She said the motel, Chris. Damn. I don't like your tone, man. I should block you for that. I don't like your tone. And that's all how y'all ladies talk when we try to understand which one, baby. Chris, I said the hotel. Damn. Hold up. Oh, damn. Who you talking to? Damn. Who you talking to? You said the one with... Damn, guys. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I remember by heart which ones I played. Okay, let me go through all of them and you let me know just the one. Trey said, I'm on delay. All right, let me try to go through them and y'all tell me just the one. I think this the first one I played.
Police believe the child found dead inside a Jasper motel
y'all let me know
overnight
just the
is
one.
Samuel Olson, the little boy, only 6 years old. We have team coverage right now with Adam Bennett at HPD headquarters. Officers have been searching for the child since he was reported missing nearly a week ago. Plus, our Janelle Bluda is 130 miles northeast in Jasper, where a child's body was found and where a suspect in this case is being held. We are starting our team coverage right now with Adam Bennett.
And Adam, what led Houston police to that
Leah,
motel
let me know
in
this the one you're talking about.
Reka, HPD says Jasper PD reached out to them yesterday about
oh my
an
God,
anonymous...
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Police believe the child found dead inside a Jasper motel overnight is Samuel Olson, the little boy, only 6 years old. We have team coverage right now
Tracy,
with
you
Adam
fine,
Bennett
dear.
at
You
HPD
fine.
headquarters. Officers have been searching for the child since he was reported missing nearly a week ago. Plus, our Janelle Bluda
Leah,
is
let me know this the one that you're
130
talking
miles
about.
northeast in Jasper, where a child's body was found and where a suspect in this case is being held. We are starting our team coverage right now with Adam Bennett.
And Adam, what led Houston police to that motel in Jasper?
Reka, HPD says Jasper PD reached out to them yesterday about an anonymous tip that they had gotten that Teresa Balboa, the girlfriend of Olson's father, was at a motel in Jasper. That's more than 2 hours away from Houston. That's also where they found
You say
the
you think this
child's
the one?
body
Okay.
and arrested Balboa.
This is an absolute tragic event, and our prayers go out to the family.
This morning in Houston, the announcement of an apparent end in Jasper to the search for 6-year-old Samuel Olson.
But we cannot confirm that it is him until the medical examiner makes that determination.
Assistant Chief Heather Morris said Balboa reported Olson missing from a house on McAvoy Drive in southwest Houston last Thursday afternoon. Chief Morris said Balboa told officers that Olson's mother came by that morning with a police officer who she says threatened arrest if she didn't return Samuel to his mom.
Mr. Olson told the officers that once he heard this story from Ms. Balboa, he contacted Samuel's mother and she told him that Samuel was not with her.
Missing persons investigators also got in touch with Samuel's mother.
They were provided evidence that Samuel's mother was at her residence throughout the entire morning.
Police say Balboa made inconsistent statements during several interviews. Their investigation led to Balboa's apartment in Webster Monday, where they also towed a car. Texas EquiSearch helped search several places before that Crime Stoppers tip came in.
I'm Janelle Bluda in Jasper. Houston police say Teresa Balboa is being held here at Jasper County Jail, and the Harris County District Attorney has accepted the charge of tampering with evidence. That means that Balboa will stay here at the Jasper County Jail until investigators work through the legal process to bring her back to Houston. We just received this new mugshot of Balboa. Houston police say she was already out on bond from a November charge for an assault with intent of impeding breath on Samuel's father, Dalton Olson. Police say there are no charges pending for anyone else.
Punks up there let this one whoop his ass, man. I don't. Oh God. Oh my God.
Else at this time, but there are people they say they are interested in talking to still, including Sam's father. We don't know when Balboa will be taken back to Houston, but investigators do not expect it to happen today.
Houston police are still looking into a motive. They're also trying to figure out how and when Olson died and how he and Balboa ended up in Jasper. April 30th is the last time they can independently verify Olson's location when he was at school. Texas Rangers are leading this investigation. Back to you.
Thank you, Janelle and Adam. Now, Samuel Olson's grandparents say they are saddened by new developments in this case, and that includes the 6-year-old's paternal grandmother, who's spoken with us several times. Tanya Olson added that she is shocked her son's girlfriend was arrested in connection with this case, despite a restraining order between the two. Now, Texas EquiSearch founder Tim Miller says he was with the family last night.
I was with that family until about 12:30 after midnight, and it was devastating being over there last night, seeing Dad going through all the pain and grief and everything he was going through.
Fuck Dalton.
Samuel's maternal grandmother, whose daughter has been in a custody dispute with the boy's father, told us she is broken beyond repair. In the meantime, Miller believes the police investigation may just be the beginning. More from him coming up at 5 o'clock. Now, we have a timeline of everything that's happened in this case from the last time Samuel was seen alive by anyone outside of his family. You can find that and the full press conference from Houston Police on KHOU.com and the KHOU 11 app.
What y'all be saying? Child. Let me do a couple more things real quick.
First off, if you say your name, spell it for me.
My name is Dalton Olson, Dalton Olson.
Dalton, this must be some rough times. Can you tell me what it's been like?
I feel like I'm living in a nightmare I can't wake up from. No parent should ever have to feel this. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I'm at a loss for words, man.
I understand. Have the police told you anything or given you any...
We're doing our best right now to get out there and search for him. We're trying to cooperate and give them everything. We've given them everything that we can. Any little information we think is important or even as insignificant as we think it is, we still hand it over. So we're just trying to do everything we can to play our part to help bring my son home safe, because that's all that matters at the end of today is please help me find my son.
What was your son's name?
His name is Samuel Olson. He just turned 6 years old on the 29th. He has a little bit of shaggy hair on top, shorter on the sides.
Yeah. And you said you could be passing out some flyers.
Yes, sir. We're all in the area. We've been in the Pasadena, LaPorte area passing out flyers. Right now, we're over here on the southwest side of Houston passing out flyers. We're going to go to the area where he was last seen, and we're going to pass out flyers. I mean, anywhere we can just hand out anything for somebody if they've seen something. I mean, any little bit of information will help.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Dalton, I'm going to say this to you, man. If you truly didn't know anything that was going on with your son, then I don't have no problem taking back anything that I said about you. If you truly did not know what was going on. But for right now, dude, stop. Just stop. Just stop, bro. Because everything that's going on now is pointing to say that you knew what the fuck was going on. And you failed as a father to protect your son. You failed as a father to protect your son. And I just don't see how you, dealing with this woman, did not know why this woman keeping your son at a home where her ex stayed at. And not only that, this woman make you look like a punk, dude. So right now, I'm not buying shit that you're saying. But however, as this investigation goes on, if it does come out seriously that you did not know, seriously, you had nothing to do with it, I will make a video personally to you. And I will find you, motherfucker, and send it to you and say, hey, my bad. My bad, bro. But you did a little suspect. You little suspect as fuck. And you know what? For y'all who coming in now, I want y'all to hear this shit. And we're going to end it with this. I want y'all to hear this shit.
Pair. That's how Samuel Olson's maternal grandmother describes her feelings today as both sides of the boy's family react to new developments in this case. Jason Miles is live from where suspect Teresa Balboa was last known to live with more on this. Jason.
Yeah, this is that apartment complex you just mentioned near Webster. We're kind of in southeast Houston. I'm told this is where Teresa Balboa kept little Samuel, her current boyfriend's child, with her ex-boyfriend. It's all kind of complicated.
You didn't know about this. You didn't know about this. All right. Well, you never said that you didn't know about it. But dude, I just refuse to believe that you did not know this. This woman keeping your child at her ex-boyfriend's house. Come on, bro. How did you let this happen? How you let this happen?
But Texas EquiSearch founder Tim Miller says he was always skeptical of Balboa's story.
Texas EquiSearch helped look for 6-year-old
Tim. Fuck that. How'd you feel about him? I want to know how you felt about him.
Samuel Olson, despite founder Tim Miller's gut feelings.
I was not very optimistic this child was ever going to be found.
He said that became more clear following conversations with the boy's father's girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, who was charged today in connection with the case following last night's discovery of what's believed to be little Samuel's body.
I told her, I said, I'm so damn disappointed in you. I said, you know what, every word you said in there is a lie. And that's when things started unraveling, I think.
Miller said it was difficult from the beginning, pinning down the last time family members saw Samuel.
The last person Sam was seen with was with Teresa Balboa,
including the boy's father and paternal grandmother, with whom we spoke yesterday, and who Miller was with following news that a body was found.
I was with that family until about 12:30 after midnight, and it was devastating being over there last night, seeing Dad going through all the pain and grief and everything he was going through. And
Miller has his own theories about what happened to Samuel and believes the investigation is far from over.
There was an ongoing custody dispute between Samuel's mother and father, and his father actually had a restraining order against Teresa Balboa, the woman now charged in connection to the case. Certainly just, as I mentioned, a complicated situation and a very sad and tragic ending for this little young man. Back to you.
Yeah, so many confusing details here, but just a heartbreaking situation. Thank you, Jason.
Guys, fuck shit at its finest. Fuck shit at its finest. That's the best way I can put it. This is fuck shit at its finest. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all once again for joining me on a late night show and staying up with me and hear this crap that's going on. And like I told you when I first hit the story, the shit just sounded goofy in the beginning. It was goofy in the beginning. Nothing about this story is making any damn sense. And no matter how we try to make it make sense, it still come out as what the fuck. Nothing about this story makes any damn sense at all. But however, I'm sure that we all can agree on this. Everybody who has something to do with this young man, y'all failed him. All right? Y'all failed him. Now his biological mom, I don't know if it's safe to say that she failed him too. I don't know. But I have to question, how the hell, if you got custody of this boy, you ain't seen him for a whole year? unless Dalton was holding him captive, which I think that's illegal. That should be called kidnapping. So if that's the case, man, you didn't fight for him either. You didn't fight for Sam yourself. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. You didn't fight for him yourself. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a safe morning. Wherever you at, have a safe day. As always, stay tuned for more updates. Stay tuned for more stories. And thank you for joining the Chris Thorne Show. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the thumbs up, do all that stuff. Because it won't be no me without none of y'all. All right? Catch y'all next time. Peace.